Mr Deputy Speaker.
Question is that the notice of motion is moved by the member for Sydney be agreed to. I call the member for Balmain.
Thank you very much, Mr Deputy Speaker, and I thank all the members who are making a contribution to this debate, who I trust are doing this in a genuine and honest way, because there have been some issues about the openness and the involvement of the public in this process to date. But I take on board the genuine comments by the Chair and also by the Minister who are proposing that it's under control. Can I say, Mr Deputy Speaker, first of all, that this is an important issue. It is a critical issue, in fact, because one of the points that the member for Sydney has constantly raised over the 20 years or so that she's been here is the fact that there has been inadequate action on animal welfare. I welcome the contributions from members of the Labor Party on this issue. Unfortunately, there wasn't significant action on this matter for their term in government, and so we trust that this government will take some positive steps, because in my role as a local councillor for almost 14 years now and as mayor for several years, I've been very concerned about the level of euthanasia of companion animals. As we heard another member discuss, the department released in August last year the numbers: 150,000 dogs and cats euthanased in pounds over the past 5 years. Absolutely unacceptable numbers. Absolutely unacceptable and a disgrace that we have that situation. And it's a situation that can be easily remedied. It can be easily remedied, and there's a range of steps that can be taken to do that. And we've heard some of those today, but they include a range of issues that have been raised, for example, Mr Deputy Speaker, in the ACT. In the ACT, there's a bill before the Legislative Assembly for the Australian Capital Territory, which outlines some of these steps that could be taken, introduced by the Greens, and it's one that's been discussed with other parties in good faith, introducing mandatory licences for cat and dog breeders to ensure they meet proper standards, banning of the sale of cats and dogs from stores and markets with some limited exceptions, introducing additional requirements for the selling of animals, basic care information provided to all buyers, banning of the display of animals in store windows, making an offence to sell animals to children, restricting advertising, introducing a system of traceability, mandating desexing of cats and dogs at sale, a whole range of strengthening of animal cruelty provisions in the ACT, and I encourage the Chair of the committee to examine that to see if that will provide some useful information. The reason why I'm supporting the bill put forward by the motion from the member for Sydney is there have been concerns about the makeup of this task force. It has been seen as an inferior solution to that of a select committee, and many members will have seen the article in the newspaper which generated a great deal of concern around this issue, because the makeup of the committee is one, in fact, which is significant concern. The Herald Sun reported the story just recently, on the 7th of March, about the pet industry president posing with a dead cat. That doesn't generate the kind of support and encouragement for people to think that the industry representatives, who are there to make money by selling companion animals, will have the best interests of animal welfare in mind. And that article that appeared in the Herald Sun was very disturbing to many people and led to a lot of concern from people who contacted my office and said, God, are these the people that are looking at animal welfare in the community? And because the minutes aren't available of the meetings of the task force, nor have there been public discussions, there's been concern generated by that, legitimate concern, not political or kind of tactical concern to attack the government, but genuine concern saying, well, is this the type of outcome that we'll be having if the industry runs this, or what kind of an outcome will we get? So, of course, people are waiting for bated breath to see what happens with the submission that's been put forward from the government, from the paper, the discussion paper that will be distributed from the government. So can I conclude, Mr Temporary Speaker, by saying that animal welfare needs to be the focus of all of these issues. That animal welfare needs to be at the heart of a just and humane society, and that's the reason why we Greens are supporting this, and we look forward to the discussion paper from the government so we can respond. Thank you.